All right, not a criminal attorney, not here to give legal advice, but I am here to give you the real on this Diddy trial. As you can see, as the government is introducing their witnesses, it's like Legos that you stack on top of each other. Each witness testimony is piggybacking off each other. And so it started with Kid Cudi testifying to the incident and what he experienced once he got home and realized that his home had been broken into, basically meaning that someone entered his house without his consent, right? And then you had Capricorn Clark come in after Kid Cudi to testify that she was present during the break-in that occurred by Diddy and his security guard, because she was forced to attend that break-in. So her testimony now then places Diddy at the scene, because when Kid Cudi brought in his testimony, it was just speculation, right? Kid Cudi didn't have definitive proof that Diddy had broken into his home. All he had was the statement of Clark being on the phone with Cassie and Clark telling Cassie that it was Diddy that did it, right? But he didn't have any, he didn't see it. He didn't have any video evidence to show that it was Diddy. And so now you have Clark on the stand who is validating that, yes, it was Diddy that broke into his home. I was present because he forced me to be there. And now her statement and her testimony is validating what Kid Cudi had already speculated had happened, right? And so now we have this officer who reported to the scene of the alleged crime to take a report and document. He walks through the home with Kid Cudi to see, you know, what happened and maybe if anything was taken or whatnot, as Kid Cudi explained to him what he saw once he got to his home. But not only did he speak with Kid Cudi when he reported to the scene, but he sees this black Escalade with tinted windows driving off. And so he was smart enough to take down the license plate number and run the license plate, and that license plate comes back as being registered to one of Diddy's companies. So now you have an officer validating Kid Cudi's speculation, validating Capricorn Clark's testimony that he was present at the Kid Cudi's home in Hollywood Hills. Now, he can't testify that he actually saw Diddy present himself, but the very fact that a vehicle that was registered to Diddy's company is key evidence that the federal government was able to get out of Officer Ignacio. Now, remember, under the RICO charge, you don't actually have to do the act. The person being the defendant, here being Diddy, doesn't have to actually do the act. The very fact that he may have sent an employee over there to do it qualifies under the RICO Act and will satisfy an element under the RICO Act. My name is Snipes-Booker, and that is the real on this Diddy trial.